Hey, everybody. It's Nate Charles. It's September 18th, back with another thought of the day. Donald Trump just announced on Truth Social that he is designating Antifa as a major terrorist organization. Let me be perfectly clear. That's not a thing. It's so much not a thing that I'm not even going to waste time debating whether it's legally possible because it isn't. It just isn't. But here's where this is slightly interesting. We actually do have a foreign terrorist organization list maintained by the U.S. State Department. That's a real thing. And it carries teeth, especially in prosecutions under 18 United States Code Section 2339B, which criminalizes providing material support to any group the Secretary of State has formally designated as a foreign terrorist organization. Those cases are prosecuted by the Justice Department's National Security Division, which was my former division at the U.S. Department of Justice. But the key word is foreign. The designation authority only applies to organizations outside U.S. borders, precisely because people inside the United States enjoy a fundamental constitutional protection against such a designation. The First Amendment protects freedom of speech and freedom of association. As the Washington Post noted today, the U.S. has no legal mechanism to designate purely domestic groups as terrorist organizations. None. They couldn't even do it against the Ku Klux Klan. Now, Antifa isn't even an organization. It's barely an ideology. It's more like a loose collection of people who oppose fascism, as if that's even controversial. Trying to slap an organization label on that is like trying to designate feminism as a terrorist group. It's just beyond absurd. But there is actually something that's dangerous about this, and it's that Trump isn't just spewing nonsense. He's signaling his intent to criminalize political opposition. By pretending you can designate a domestic ideology as a terrorist organization, he's directly attacking the First Amendment's guarantee of freedom of association. That is yet another First Amendment protection that he is trying to break. Don't get distracted by the bluster. This isn't going to happen, and it can't happen under current law. The only real story here is that Trump is once again trying to turn constitutional rights into a political target for the fourth or fifth time in a week. And that is not imaginary. It is something you should be worried about. It's almost also certainly a distraction from the fact that he is almost definitely a pedophile and is just trying to cover that fact up with a bunch of lies and additional controversy. I'll be back with more later.